right, Kelly Vaughn is actually in Rexburg. She's been following this story from the beginning. Kelly, I know you knocked on some doors, you talked with some neighbors. There are so many bizarre twists and turns in this case. What did you learn today?
That's right. I want to point out that in that press conference in Hawaii, I heard they say, you got to ask those questions to Rexburg police. I tried to do that today. Police said that they weren't talking. They said that their chief and assistant chief weren't even in town today. So we didn't get those answers from Rexburg police either. So like you said, I was knocking on doors. I actually talked with some neighbors who lived with Lori Vallow in her apartment complex here in Rexburg. I spoke with a neighbor who lived right across from her. And she said she was too nervous to go on camera because she says she was afraid of those other cult members of that cult that Lori Vallow supposedly belonged to. She did share the security footage she had that police used to create a timeline of events. Police say Lori, 7-year-old JJ Vallow, and 17-year-old Tylee Ryan moved into the apartment the first week of September 2019. Doorbell camera footage from the neighbor I spoke with shows JJ playing outside on September 17th. That is less than a week before Lori took him out of school, and he has not been seen since. Fast forward about a month later to October 29th. This footage shows Lori still living in the apartment and another woman coming to visit her. A month after that, police say they visited Lori at her apartment, saying she lied, telling them JJ was with a friend in Arizona. Police say that same night, Lori and Chad left Rexburg. The neighbor told me that she and other families in the complex knew Lori, and all of their kids would play together. The neighbor told me that for the most part, Lori seemed normal. She said she was surprisingly open about her adoption of her son JJ from another family member. She also says she was surprised at how open she was about the death of her former husband, Charles Vallow. Now, in the 7 hours we've been here in Idaho, so many people have come up to us asking for the latest updates. It just shows that here in Idaho, to Hawaii, and back in Utah, everyone is just wondering what's next for this case. Reporting live in Rexburg, Idaho, Kelly Vaughn, 2 News.
Kelly, quick question before I let you go. You mentioned they might not be in town. Do you think they flew to Hawaii to start the extradition proceedings, or maybe even to interview her while she's in custody?
I thought that same question, and I asked the person at the police station. They told me that the chief and assistant chief were not in Hawaii. They just said they're not in town here in Idaho.
Vaughn, live in Rexburg, Idaho for us. Kelly, thanks so much.
Well, stay with 2 News. We'll have the very latest on Lori Vallow's arrest and the search for JJ and Tylee. We'll bring you the newest information as we get it right here on Channel 2. If we do get updates, you can always find them on KUTV.com, our Facebook page, and the 2 News mobile app.